Yo, what's up, Storm Nation? It is Mason, and I am back with another Mat Chat Monday. Today, we got my man Carlos Vera. He's a jiu-jitsu guy slash MMA construction worker full time. So I figured we'd bring him on and do an interview with him. I'm gonna start off with some questions, my man. What got you into jiu-jitsu in the first place?
I was listening to a podcast on self-development, honestly, and every single person said jiu-jitsu. I was a big power lifter before coming. That's 2 years ago exactly now. Came here and got folded up by someone half my size and said, can't let that happen. And since then, I've just been training.
Okay, what was the moment when you realized you actually loved this shit?
First day. I got folded up. I didn't like it, and I started coming consistently, and it's just been from there.
What would you say your style is? Pressure, flowy, scrambler? Yeah, so what's your style, brother?
I think a lot of pressure. I like to use my pressure
Strong
a
as
lot.
fuck. If you guys couldn't tell, fucking gun show, right?
I like to use pressure.
Okay. You work construction full time. How do you balance those long days of training?
Right now I like to do early mornings, 5:30. I like to come in and I'll get some jiu-jitsu in. I'll do that, or I'll hit the weight room in the morning. I'll go to work. It's very important for me to eat, so I make sure I eat quite a bit, so that way after work I still have energy to come here and do another hour or two of training after work. Do some strength flexibility training after that, keep my body a little loose, and then redo the cycle.
Facts. That's good stuff. For everybody listening, remember I spoke about the importance of preparing for the gym, not waiting to come to the gym. Especially when you do stuff like when I was doing construction, that's the only thing that got me through those days. Now, what's harder, a tough day on the job site or a tough day in the gym?
Tough day at the job site. Freaking, even if it's at the gym, a tough day, I still love it.
Yeah, facts.
I'm getting better.
You guys should train if you're not already training. Do you feel like construction builds your toughness for fighting? I felt like it did for me.
I would say it definitely provides different mental fortitude. Definitely. Because, I mean, in construction, you have to work in the cold. Here in Nebraska, it gets freaking freezing in the winter. Summer, it's hot as hell. So it's
put up with egos and assholes,
exactly.
Some of that.
And when you're learning, all the older guys give you a lot of crap. So
it's almost like being in a frat. They bust your balls all the time.
So it definitely built some mental fortitude into the gym.
Okay. You've been dabbling in boxing. What sparked that?
Genuinely, that was always a goal of mine when I first came to this gym. I mean, obviously here, you guys have boxing, Muay Thai, Jiu-Jitsu, MMA. So I came in with the mentality of wanting to do it all, and then slowly realized I can't with no knowledge of anything. So I put it a goal, become a blue belt first in Jiu-Jitsu, and then start dabbling into strikes, and then obviously training with you, it just really helped me get to it.
I'm glad I can do that. Now, what's the biggest difference between you, or that you notice between your BJJ rounds and things like boxing, like your boxing rounds, moving around with us? What's the difference you notice?
Footwork, definitely. Boxing, a lot of footwork. In jiu-jitsu, I'm very. Once you get someone to the ground, you just pressure on them, or when you're just starting off, it's pretty easy to be a little flat-footed, a little heavy on your feet, so you're not.
Once you get a connection, it's pretty. Yeah.
And then boxing, you have to move your feet more, be a little bit lighter, and that's something I've been working on.
And you're getting better too. Do you feel yourself improving each week, or are you still trying to find your rhythm?
It's like everything. I think every day here is improvement, even if it's a bad day, because you already got the bad day out of the way. Everyone's gonna have a bad day, and that's something I learned, is you're not gonna every day come in here and be better than the day before, like technique wise.
That's beautiful. If you're the best guy in the gym, you're in the wrong gym. You gotta be willing to be the hammer and the nail to improve in these types of things, okay? Good days, bad days, we all have them, even me. Like, we all have them, okay? It's part of the game. Just like anything in life, whether you're trying to learn a skill or a trade, like you're gonna have good days, bad days. Okay, when you're not training or working, what do you do to unwind?
Art. I like art.
Really?
Yeah, I paint. I like to paint.
I didn't know that about the boy.
I got a little art page too. It's kind of low key, but yeah.
Let me follow you on that.
I'll send it over.
You got the dog too. I see you always like taking the boy on walks and stuff.
Walking. So honestly, that's it.
Okay. What's something people don't know about you? Just tell them.
I don't know. Something people don't know about me.
Besides the art.
Oh yeah, art. That's something that I think is pretty low key. It's just, I feel like I'm a pretty open book with everybody. It's just, I like to come to the gym, work out, spend time with my dog, and just keep improving.
Okay, I got one more. What does being a martial artist mean to you?
Now, to me, it means discipline. I think it boils down to discipline.
That's beautiful. That's well said. I appreciate you coming out. Just so you guys know, me and the boy just got like 6-minute randori rounds in. Finished with some hard grappling. We finished with some hard grappling. It was a good day of training, and he taking care of me so my knee doesn't get all fucked up. But you'll see him in the cage one day. Peace out, guys.